Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to do a reading today for fire signs. There's a lot of fire in the field right now, and they wanted me to come on and do a reading for fire signs. Now, that can be for you, for your fire sign, because you are a fire sign, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I often encourage people to cross-watch the readings that they lack in their chart. So it would be the guidance going towards to help you in your fire energy because you lack fire in your chart. So it can be the case for whatever it is. If you guys are here, it's because you're supposed to be here. There's something in this message that you're needing. But I just want to encourage those of you that don't normally watch fire readings, if that's why you were guided here, it could be because you are lacking some fire in your chart. And this is really going to help you to absorb the fire that's in the field right now and tap into your fire element to help you push forward and burn through some of the energies that are going on in your field right now, okay? If you're wanting a private reading for me, I am almost caught up on my recorded readings right now, so I'm doing some more recorded readings and guidance sessions and things like that. So just all the information for that is down in the box below. I do have my music on, and so it's Coldplay. It's the Coldplay station. I'm just listening real quick because there's a song coming on. I can't quite hear it right now, but there's a lot of solar plexus clearing going on right now. There's a lot of abandonment issues that are being burned through. So it feels like some of the energy of this reading is going to help you to burn through whatever solar plexus issues you're having, abandonment issues, self-worth, place of lack. There is this energy of not feeling good enough, not being good enough. And I just heard everybody leaving me. People always leave me. That's what I just heard. Okay, so fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, complete blank on the other one. You know who it is, and it's going to come to me. For some reason, it's geared more towards Leo and Sagittarius, but ooh, I cannot grab it right now. I can't think of it. So there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. All right. Do me a favor. Make sure that you hit the like button. Hit it right now. If you end up not liking this, go back and unclick it. But hit the like button, subscribe, hit your notification bell too, because I have a feeling that I've got more videos coming up here on a more regular basis, and so you'll get notified when those videos come out more quickly. If you resonate with that, forward this, share it, you know the deal. Do that for me, please. I love you. Okay, what advice are we needing for our fire signs right now? Aries. There it was. Aries. Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone is lacking Aries in their chart. Someone has Aries in their chart. Someone's dealing with an Aries. Someone is dealing with an Aries who has disappeared. An Aries person who has ghosted, or someone who has kind of gone off the map. That's what I just heard. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts someday. Everything will be all right. This person, whoever it is, it doesn't have to be Aries. It could just be that they are in their Aries energy. They are presenting as Aries. Maybe it was like this big blow up that you had, or someone got really fiery and there was an argument and they were yelling and screaming, or who knows, something like that. And then they kind of disappeared. That's the energy that I feel right now. It could be just a specific message for some of you. But that's the first thing that's coming in. They want you to know that that person is okay. They just needed to burn it off. They just needed to blow off some steam. They just now need to blow off some steam. So just give them the space to do that, okay? All right. Fire signs. This here, Wish Upon a Star. Look at that. It's the number 39 card, which is 12. I'm hearing 12, like 12-year-old. the 12th month, 12/12. It feels like the 12/12 portal is coming through in this right now, and they really want you to connect in with that. What's the date today? Today is the 7th of December. If you're watching this later, it could still apply to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be that date specifically, but the energy of that portal, the energy of that coming in, and 12/12 to me, the numbers break down to 3/3. And for me, 33 is the sacred number of Jesus, the sacred masculine, the divine masculine. And so it really feels like the energy of divine masculine is being ushered in. There is a wave of light coming in, especially, it's like a portal for masculine energy to be anchored. This wish upon a star is wanting you to connect with your I'm hearing Sirius, I'm hearing Pleiadians, I'm hearing star family. They're showing me like Jesus being from Sirius, and they're wanting you to connect with your like cosmos family, really using the energy of the portal to connect with star beings. They're there for you. They are trying to assist you in anchoring into your masculine energy, creating action, creating movement, and leaning into your fire energy, learning how to use the fire in you, creativity, passion, inspiration. They're like giving you codes of light to lean into a creative endeavor is what I'm hearing. There's something new. There's a new kind of opportunity. What are the things that you've always wished for? What have you been manifesting? What have you been working towards? The 12/12 portal is giving you the opportunity to really powerfully manifest. The solar plexus issues that I was talking about, the clearing of those from now until then is a really important process to get you out of the energy of lack, the programming of lack. And they're telling me right now that there are codes in this message, in this channeling, to be imprinted in your DNA in order to remove lack programming for you. And it's on the masculine side. For a lot of you, it is in connection with masculine energy. Lack in your world is connected to masculine energy. It could be because of your dad. It could be being left out in the cold by a father figure, or just the masculine figure in your life. There's programming within you that has lack imprinted on masculine energy. So it's hard for you to connect in with masculine because there's this fear that they're going to leave, that they're going to abandon you, that they're going to leave you out in the cold, that they are going to, it could be reflected in some of you in like custody arrangements or child support. I'm hearing like there's this pattern of them not paying their debt, or there's karmic debt connected to that. There is a big release happening, and there are light codes anchoring into the earth right now with the frequency that's going to help to reprogram that lack mentality. So if there are those issues coming up for you right now, if someone from your past who left you or who abandoned you, or someone who you didn't have a good connection with because they were flighty or whatever it was, if they're just coming back to mind, or they're coming back into your field, or they texted you or called you randomly or whatever it was, it's because the energy of that distortion, the distortion that was the reason for your connection with them, that's being come up to be cleared. Don't attach back onto it again. Just know that you're meant to extract the lessons from that in order to be able to let it go. It's important that you do that now, and accept these codes that are coming in to clear through your solar plexus so that you can be prepared for this wave of light that's coming in and this portal of masculine energy that's coming in the 12/12 portal, okay? I'm hearing the word code cave, which is something that a message that a client of mine gave to me that she was getting for me, that was talking about code cave is in the programming world, computer programming, and it is it's a program that is inserted into an operating system in order to change something in the program, the way that it operates, without having to restructure everything. It just gets in there and it reprograms that entire operating system. This message for you guys right now is meant to, it's got a code cave in it for you. And definitely look more into that word too. There's going to be more messages embedded in, if you do a search or something about code cave programming, like lingo, there's going to be more message in that for you to look into, that will, more messages for you. There's so much coming in right now. More messages for you that are going to be important for your journey. There's going to be a lot of syncs that connect in there, and there may be a little bit more aspects to the coding that you need to absorb. I hope that makes sense for you guys, okay? The reason that you weren't able to absorb these things before and really manifest to the depth of your ability is because of this sense of lack, because the reason that you were manifesting things, or the reason that you were doing things the way that you were doing things, whether it came to career or spiritual business or whatever it is because it was connected to too much of the need to earn money. That, okay, well, this is my job and I have bills, and I do need to earn money. And so I'm going to, like, just as an example, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do a reading right now for my channel because I need to set up clients, or, I don't have any clients, or, I need to post a reading in order for people to hire me, and blah, blah, blah. And it's connected to, the need to earn money. And that comes from the place of lack programming and the control mechanisms in the matrix that keep you dependent on money. And that's like, well, yeah, of course, that's where we all are. This coding, these light codes that are within this message are intended to have you lean more into your fire, into inspiration, into drive, and doing the things that you love just because you love to do them. Doing this reading just like that, just because I feel the energy of it. You guys need the message, and I'm meant to give it to you, and I love this shit, and I just love reading cards, and that's why I'm doing it, and that's the only reason why. That's, like, as an example. The coding is meant for you to absorb that so that you can lean into what feels good too. What do you want to do today? What does your inner child want to do today? It's like, this is definitely inner child energy too, balancing out and really merging the shadow side of things where your inner child was kind of damaged and programmed, and your higher light, higher consciousness self, merging the two of those, and you take your inner child and say, okay, today I'm giving you the whole day, just anything that you want to do, no matter what. It's supposed to be a work day today, but I'm going to take the day off, and we're going to do whatever you want to do. Do you want to sit down and, like today, I signed up for this astrology course, Kay Moon's astrology course, which is fucking amazing. But I haven't had much time to really sit down and dig into it and give it the attention and focus that it needs. And it's because I haven't chosen that for myself. I've put other priorities above that, but really I really have been guided to sit down and start doing it, and I just want to do it, and I know I have other readings and stuff to do, but that's really what I want to be doing right now. And so the last couple of days I did that. I cleared my schedule just by saying, fuck it, I'm only going to do that right now. I don't have my kids with me right now, so there's plenty of time to do it. I can focus on it. And it led to just this feeling of freedom and sovereignty and just fun. It's just fun, just learning. I love learning this stuff for no other reason than I just want to learn more about myself and my chart and how things apply, and things are making so much sense. And it has led to this kind of connectivity today with Source that has opened up this flow of, this channeling and this information coming in. This is like a deep channeling that is only coming from a place of freedom and abundance and joy from, just doing what I love, just fuck it, just whatever I want to do, whatever my inner child wants to do. Okay? That's the energy that this program is giving you. Being able to detach from the need and attach to what feels good. That's the roots of abundance. That's what you are rooted in. You are rooted in your fire, your creativity, your inspiration, whatever it is that inspires you. Root down into that and do it and fill yourself with it and fill your life with it as much as you possibly can. No more excuses. No more arguing for your limitations. If you do it only 15 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, start your day with that if you can. Start your day rooting down into the energy of you and what you love or exploring. If you don't know what it is that you love to do or what inspires you, explore. Have you been guided to look more into crystals or more into reading cards? And there was this workshop that I'm going to be offering again soon that teaches about card reading and energy reading. Does that really just kind of like get your fire going a little bit? Lean into that and just do it. Figure it out. Figure out how to connect that for yourself. If you commit to it and say, yes, that really interests me. I really want to do that. I feel excited about that. The universe is going to line it up for you to either be able to pay for it or to arrange some sort of energy exchange for it. Just know that because you have committed to it. And then allow the universe to line it up for you. Rooting down into that and connecting with the desire to, and I'm having deja vu right now. This is like timelines merging right now. This is where things start shifting and you choosing yourself over control mechanisms. You choosing to do whatever the fuck you want to do, regardless. And partnering with the universe to make that happen. It is possible. That's how we shift these programs and the control mechanisms, okay? The root of abundance. A lot of us have trouble understanding and resonating with what abundance is. What is that? What does it feel like, though? I can think about it and I can hear your words coming out of your mouth, but if you come from a place of lack and you've never felt, let's say your family was always, lacking or never had enough money or never had time to play with each other or never really were always just like in strife and also this is connected to money too. Like it was always this place of lack. We were always struggling. We never got treated to anything because I'm saying this from experience because my mother was very frugal with money because she was raising 6 kids. She had to be. And the imprint of that keeps me in the energy of lack. I know what that feels like. I know what that oppressiveness and that restrictedness feels like. I could explain that to you all day. But what does it feel like to have the freedom to go and do whatever we want to, or take the day off if we felt like we wanted to take the day off, or not be restricted by codependency and too many needs and blah, 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 blah. What does that feel like? Well, when you listen to people who have the codes of that in their voice, like Abraham Hicks, like me at this moment right now, you can feel into that energy and allow it to permeate you. Tap into your fire and allow that to permeate you. What does abundance feel like? It feels like fucking fire. That's what it feels like. It feels like warmth. It feels like freedom. It feels like desire. It feels like sex. It feels like connectivity. It feels like riding on a horse as fast as you can with just the wind blowing through your hair. And it feels like dancing, like tribal dancing. It feels like drums. It feels like dancing around a fire. It feels like raging with your friends in a bar one night and just having the most fun with it. It feels like a concert. It feels like your favorite band in concert, and the noise and the energy of that. That's what abundance feels like. So the more you can tap into those energies, you don't have to connect it with money, but the frequency and the energy of money is that same feeling. It's the same thing. So the more you can tap into those energies and activate them in your field on a daily basis, the more those vibrations are going to make their way to you. And that includes the money also. Like attracts like. So the more you rage and listen to your favorite bands, like in your house, cranking it up, dancing with like not a care in the world, naked if you need to, that freedom, that joy, that childlike, I don't give a fuck about anything except what I want and need right now, it's abundance. Do that more. Do that more. And that is, and root down into that, make that part of your daily routine. Let's say you get up first thing in the morning and you have some coffee, and then you turn on your favorite music or you turn on a playlist of like happy, just upbeat music, and you dance as hard as you possibly can. Freedom and liberation through movement, and you get that energy moving through your body. You're moving the energy of abundance through your body, through your blood and your tissues and your organs, and you're generating that like a light generator. And then it ripples out through your light body, out into the field, and will call back the vibration of that. The more that you can maintain that vibration, the more it's going to call into your field. That abundant energy is going to come back. Opportunities are going to come your way. Connections, relationships, like-minded people, jobs, like money, divinity, inspiration, whatever it is that inspires you is going to keep coming your way and keep coming your way. So add that into your daily routine. And more of those things. If you liked for some of you, it's actually horseback riding. You've been thinking about taking horseback riding lessons or something. Go and do that, because the feeling of that power underneath of you is moving energy, fire energy through your veins and through your field. For some of you, it's reading cards. For some of you, it's pursuing passions. It's pursuing hobbies or making your hobby a like career or goal for, okay, well, I've just been reading cards for people and I've been getting a lot of really great feedback from them, and I've been like, it's my dream to kind of do that for a living, and do it more. Keep doing it more. Do it even more than that, and really lean into that fire energy. Okay? Ooh, that feels good. There's this keyhole right here in the tree too. And the key is over here. The key is down on the left-hand side. So the key is, and the left-hand side is feminine, right side is masculine. The key is on the feminine side. So leaning into your intuition, your spirit, your emotions, your flow, leaning into those more, that's the key to it. Leaning into your intuition, developing your intuitive gifts, your psychic gifts, your sensibilities, your senses, allowing those psychic senses to guide you and lead you that's the key to it all. That's the key to rooting down into an abundant life. Okay? That felt really good. Really, really, really good. That's amazing, and it's filled with light, and these butterflies are really beautiful, and this card is just lit up. It's like shaking in my hand right now. For some of you, this is connecting to earth signs too. For some of you, it's like creating partnerships with an earth sign. Fire signs and earth signs getting together in order to root into abundance. For some of you, this is like business partnerships or creative partnerships with earth signs. That's like a specific message for some of you. Okay? All right. Ooh, I love you. That was really amazing. All right, guys, if you made it this far in the video, I want you to put a star emoji down in the comments, and I will pick a couple of you to read some cards for right there in the comments, just to say thank you for making it this far in the video and supporting me. If you're looking to book a private session with me, again, my availability is updated through the end of December. So I don't have that much availability just because of the holidays and stuff. So make sure you go over and book one of those if that resonates with you, if you're interested. And get in touch with me if if you need to work out some sort of energy exchange, okay? Just email me and we will work something out, and we'll go from there, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much. I fucking love you. God love you, fire signs. Talk to you soon.